So I tried to do some of the item stuff off camera. You don't see me. Okay. I didn't see that you posted that. Tried to do some of the item stuff off camera, and didn't really work out. So we're gonna do some on camera. Actually, where is there any? There should be some stuff in there somewhere. Well, I guess they'd be in those, right? They're down. Okay. Anyway, so let's see where we left off with items. So we can work on that task. Yeah, it's pretty adorable. Yeah, it worked out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. It's the good pins, like the backing I bought because from my Spreadshirt store. I'm actually gonna probably remove these from my Spreadshirt store, but I got like these kind of pins that have just like the regular kind of backing for small pins. And they're kind of junk, and so I ended up getting these ones, and so they have the good backing. So I'm excited about that. These are ones where like they'll actually stay on stuff. I mean, the other ones will too, but it's not as good quality. So, note to self: remove that from my Spreadshirt store. Pins gone. Sticky notes. All right, great. So here's where we left off. So this is the this is all just junk in here. So these are the ones. These first two rows I'm not using right now. And I think I've filled in. Oh no, I haven't even filled in all of these. Oh yeah, so I was filling in just swords for a bunch of these. So it looks like we need... what I don't know is how many are in... Oh, I guess this hopper right here. Okay. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3... 3 sets of swords into the system. Which we can do over here. Do we have wood? We have some wood. Okay. So we can drop those in. Basket, I did a little science and confirm Monuenta bounties reset daily. Okay, sweet. Alright, cool. Awesome. Cool. Alright, well that sounds good to me. Okay, let's go. Let's make a little path on this side so we can walk underneath this ledge. And is this a silk touch pick? It is silk touch. Okay, good. Because what I want is to make 3 sets of 14 swords. So go like this, and I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we'll need to get some more sticks. So we're gonna need more sticks. Okay, great. Although now I bet we don't have enough of the other wood, right? Yeah, so we're a little bit short. We'll have to get some more wood. I might have some more upstairs. So what I'll do for now is I'll do this. So we'll do this until we run out of sticks. Then we just need one more thing. So we need 14 more. Or no, oh that's right. We need more wood. We'll get that. So what those do is they will end up falling into those empty hoppers and droppers and stuff, and that will make those things be full. But we're never actually triggering the redstone on those, so we don't have to worry about those swords and stuff going into the system. So it's a way of, instead of having 14 stacks of something, it's a way of just having swords. No wood up here. Is there wood down the very bottom? Let's find out. Yeah, so I'll probably start contacting patrons to try and get addresses maybe, and then figure out the best way to ship those guys. Because I think most of you guys aren't going to be at PAX or any other con that because like I'll be bringing them to other cons. Like if I go back to PAX South, which is still not known, then I would bring them there. But if you guys aren't going there either, then that doesn't really work out, does it? There's no wood in this entire base. There's one piece of wood in this entire base. Okay, well, let's go get some. So we need wood. Let's make a little list. We want stacks of wood. And we're going to need a bunch of cobble and stuff like that. So let's go get some shipments of things. Yeah, okay, so also, more announcements. So this weekend, Sarah's out of town, my wife. So we're going to be streaming a bunch. So on Friday, it's on BasketMC.com. On Friday, I think from like 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. No, to 11 p.m. There we go. 7 to 9. We're going to be streaming Quern. We're going to see how far we can get into the game. I don't think we'll beat it, because I think we still have a ways to go. But we're going to get as far as we can. It'll be cool. This should get us pretty close to our base. It'll eventually loop around, because I was having problems with carts not really making it all the way. But we're going to try and load up some carts with some cobblestone and stuff. So we can bring it over here and rename it and try and get that part of the to-do list done. But yeah, so there's that. So on Friday... Friday Quern during lunchtime, but then also in the evening to try and get even more up and going. Then on Sunday, from 9 until 1, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Hello, Coda, welcome. We're gonna be playing. John and I are gonna be playing from the Monumenta server, so we'll see how that goes. I'm planning on changing from a cleric to something that's actually useful. So it'll be interesting. We'll see what sort of decision I make and how that works out. Right here is the little loop. So let's get rid of that guy. There's no wood in here, right? No. Okay. So let's go ahead and get back into, let's see, and we actually want to get into the top section. So let's get out of the rail area. We'll go through the regular door. I always go along the rail and get stuck down there. So this will be better. Okay. So, what we want to do is load up some carts, because we want to move a bunch of resources over there. So we want to get some minecart chests. So we have some here. And we're going to put them on the rail here. And the idea was supposed to be... It didn't work last time. Why didn't that work? Somehow, like, everything started ricocheting into each other. It didn't really work the way I wanted it to. Doing some coding for the web, and thought I'd listen to the dulcet tones of BasketMC. Thank you. Here's some wood. We already have some chests, so actually if we find some iron, we can make some minecart chests. So, John, have you done much gambling? I did a couple gambling things in FAR on the Monumenta server. I didn't win anything cool. I won 2 things of glass, 2 stacks of glass. That's like it, basically. A stack of terracotta blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's make 7. We already have 1 here, so let's make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did some gambling. I wasted some money, basically, because now I can't use that money to build the guild hall and everything. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for JJ Bonzig and company to be able to get in there, so we can make a guild hall, and then you guys can be in charge of making it look nice, because I'm not very good at that. I could do some cool redstone stuff if we find redstone, but I don't know how I would decorate it. I would be tempted, because the last guild hall I made was on the SWG, Star Wars Galaxies stuff, and so I'd be tempted to make it in like look like Tatooine, like the building from Tatooine. Is what I'd probably end up making it as. All right, so what we want to do. So far, I've just been grinding my own gear and XP, not trading or gambling or buying from NPCs. Okay. Let's get wood from the basement. I think we have a bunch in here. But we do want to sort of move all this cobble upstairs, actually. So let's start moving these inside of these things. I have a ton of compact XP, so I may be good for good gear. Cool. Yeah, via trades. Yeah, the people like, they've already beaten the game, basically. I mean, they've beaten the current content, so they don't have anything else to do. So yeah. In some ways, it's a little better to... I'm gonna rename them over there instead of here, I think. That's not what I want to do. Downstairs. I'm just gonna bring them all there, I guess, and then rename them there. Because right now, if I sent them and they had Caboose tokens, they'd end up putting them all in that one extra hopper that's full. And I don't necessarily know if the order is going to screw up along the way. So for now, we're just going to do this. I guess, so I have to, here, within 5 minutes, I'll have to just come back to this. This will let me do a little bit more at a time. So we'll see if my voice can keep up on Friday. And then Saturday will probably be, probably not a stream. It's not impossible that I might just do a stream all of a sudden. But I have some yard work and stuff I have to take care of. I have a haircut appointment in the middle of the day. So I can't stream the entire time. Plus I have my own work I need to try and get done. In fact, some of those ones they just had a Caboose token. I bet they were ones that I tried to send, but then ricocheted back. Work? Yeah, I know. Well, part of it is I'm going to be going to those conventions for like for programming stuff, and so like I want to have my own like work website up and running. So not work like for work, but like work for me, sort of thing. So I want to get those up and running so that I have my work website up, so that when if I pass out business cards, it's not just a non-website that it's related to for a website company. It's kind of late. I feel like I should already have one, but don't. I've been too busy working for work. Why isn't that? That's weird. Too busy like working, so I haven't gotten around to making my own business website, which I guess is a good problem to have. But I also want my own business website because I have a couple things that I can like, sell. Website services that I can sell, but only if I have a website. If I don't have a website, then it doesn't really work. Oh yeah, I know. I like to overthink and overanalyze everything. It's okay. It's kind of fun. Like trying to. I mean, the hard part is like the hardest thing is actually the About Us page. Like, I'm just not skilled at writing such things. So I don't know. I'm leaving it for now, and then I'll have to read up on how to make a good About Us page. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I'll be sending out the bumpkins. My plan is to like at PAX and stuff, give them out like attached onto my business cards. Hopefully get some more people to find me on YouTube and Mixer and stuff like that. That'd be cool. I don't know yet how I'm gonna like advertise that I'm giving them out without like running around and yelling at people that I'm giving them out. I haven't figured that part out yet. Well, if you need graphic work, word turn. Okay, yeah. I do know comic stuff as well as comics. I do No comic stuff as well as comics. Yeah, yep. Yeah, yep. I am well aware. Let's see. Okay, so those are good. Let me grab these before they despawn. What else do we want? We wanted wood. We just got that. Is there anything else we should get from here? We have the 2 glass to fix that back up. I don't think we have packed ice here. But that is one thing I'll need at some point. Let's check downstairs. One of my to-do lists is packed ice and water and that one stuff. I might actually have it like in valuables. I have regular ice. We could make that work. I don't think it'll melt. No, I think I do. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess you did, technically. I just assumed I read it wrong. But it was that I read it right. Okay, let's put the carts up here. And then we can grab a bunch of this ice. So we'll try regular ice, because that's renewable. And if that doesn't work, we can change it to packed ice later. Okay. So, in theory, I'll be able to hop in this passenger cart and go. And hopefully this whole train will go and actually get there. Let's find out. So they should all be spaced out. I think what happened last time is that there was a cart that was sitting on the track. It's going to drop down here in a second and then go slowly. But all of them should go slowly. Oh, they didn't all go slowly. Oh, they did. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. I think. They're a little bunched up there. Hopefully it's not going to cause a problem. Why did you stop there? Anyway, so I'll come back to that. And grab the carts that didn't go. Although, maybe they're going. No, it's only 3. 4. Maybe they're going to go. I don't know. I don't understand Minecraft sometimes. Okay, so this will drop off me at least. And then we can get the other carts that didn't go. Well, we can get them later. I mean, we have enough to play with for now. So we want one more 14 swords. And then we can actually start filling in the stuff we need. Which I have notes for. Right here. So this will tell me which tokens I need to actually make for each place. Alright, so then the rest of the carts should come through. And in theory, if all works well, they should all appear up here. I guess I should probably have a powered rail there so that they don't bunch up. Oh wow. Actually, a lot of them made it. That's cool. I guess if we bump this, will they... No, they all move together. Okay, great. Okay, so let's put in the packed ice. And we can actually use the other stuff for water, I think. So let's go down in here. The main thing is I don't want I don't want it to melt, obviously. So this torch is probably far enough away. We'll take these torches out and hope that it's dark enough that they're not going to melt. So there's going to be a layer of ice. I guess this button can't be right there. And I'll have to grab that in a second. It's somewhere. So just do regular ice in here. And there. And over here. And then... Oh, there we go. We got the button. There we go. And then this goes here. And then... So here there's going to be a water source. I think if we put this down and then break it... Okay, good. We actually do have one bucket, but we have lots of ice. So we can just do this. All the way along here. There we go. So now when these things actually dispense, they move over here. And then they all fall down here, and then they go into this hopper, which then launches out the actual train. So here, I think we can just... Okay, yeah, we can just walk through. Good. So that's one thing off the list already. Look at that. We're so fast. So do any of you guys listen to Monster Cat on a regular basis? If you have extra songs you want me to add to my list, let me know. I can do that. If you think that they fit my stream. Okay, we don't need ice anymore. We want some more swords, but now we have the materials for that. Let's actually drop off some of this wood. Engine token, we'll hold on to for now. Let's go drop off the sticks. I'll have to find a good way to get stuff into the system. I guess this isn't where I want to go. Right here. Okay, so this is where we can just put in the swords for now. I hear it on my Pandora. Oh yeah, cool. Interesting. So we want 14 swords. I guess we'll have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And then, so that's gonna fill up. We could verify. So let's go over there and just make sure. So that's gonna be, I missed it. What was the swords for? So so these first 2 rows of stuff are future destinations. So they are not needed. They're basically, I just need something to occupy these spaces. So that way other stuff doesn't fill into them. So they're just to occupy space. And then we're going to actually send regular stuff down. So I think we can close up this hole actually, because we're going to send the other ones down through carts. So let's come up here and grab this back. Black Belt Crafter, welcome. Let's put in glass. Boop, boop. It's for beating up John, yeah. Alright, so let's go up. And we're going to rename a bunch of cobble. I should have brought some of those anvils that I made at the other place to here, but it's okay. We'll make do. I guess we have a lot of iron here, and we're next to an iron farm, so that helps. Boop, 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 boop. So we'll just make a few anvils first. Hey, I know full well John isn't on this. Yeah, he's on the server. That's true. Not in the server, and in the server we usually play on together. He's much better at the game, and it's also PvP's not turned on. So those are some factors. In fact, I wonder, we could almost drop it straight into a hopper. No, I think it'll be faster and better if I don't do that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we want a chest minecart. Let's make some minecarts. Boop. And then chest minecart. Oh, that's not working at all. We'll get there. Okay, so we have 4. We should really, I guess we do 6 because there's going to be 6 per 6 like spots per thing. Per like each destination has 6 spots. So what we're gonna do is, for now, I'm just gonna switch this thing manually. I forget if it's powered or unpowered right now to be where it is right now. Let's find out. If I power it, will it switch? Boop. Nope. 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 Okay. So what we'll do for now is we'll do this. I want to be able to load up carts over here and then have them go, and then just have them go down. So we're gonna put one here, and then for now I'm not gonna actually put the other ones in, just because I don't want to mess up the order. You can make both. I would say you both make a good point. John is very good and very crafty, but my preferred method for killing John is to accidentally shoot him into lava with a super bow. Yeah. Speaking of you guys playing a really cool map, have you guys recorded any of that? Again, we're back to work. All right, well, have fun. enjoy work. Always trying to enjoy work. Okay, so we have to rename a bunch of things. So let's put some stuff into here. And we're gonna want the Caboose tokens. Thank you for the follow. So many vowels. Oh, my head can't comprehend the vowels. Vacious guy? Vacious guy? That might be it. Probably not. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So we're gonna have one Caboose token here, which will tell this thing to empty out all of the items inside of it into the system. And then we're gonna put the rest of them. So first on our list, we have engine tokens. So we want 14 engine tokens, 14 stacks of engine tokens. So we're gonna grab a bunch from here. And then we're gonna rename 14 of them. Soap. Okay, so we want 14. So it's going to be BR for basket rail engine. So these are going to be engine tokens that will go in the first spot. So that when you pick that destination, it's going to automatically dispense an engine token to all of, or it dispense one engine token to that particular cart. So we're gonna run out of experience, I just realized. I should have planned ahead. 2 more. Okay, so that's 14. So then we'll come over here. We'll do, so this should be 14 stacks. We can double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. So, boop. It'll go down. And then let's just double check to make sure it's working right. So that's going down. That went all the way down to the bottom area in theory to sort everything. And then there should be items that are flying up here in a second. Or not. So where did it go? Okay, so where'd you go? Where did you go? Are you back upstairs? Let's see if it came upstairs. Nope. What are the other options? Did it go onto the chest minecart stack? Which is over in this corner. Is it this? Oh dear. This is a bad place to be. How can I fix this? Let's end it, bro. Thank you for the follow. Let's enter Pearl to that. I don't really want to be right here and break all of these. Oh, now can I do it? Enter Pearl? Nope, it doesn't work. I'm definitely inside of this. I don't want to break. I don't want to... Okay, let's break the block next to me. That's probably safer. Okay, that's a little safer. Good. I didn't want all of these to fall. Okay, so we've screwed up some stuff. We ended up pushing that onto... Pushing that there. That's interesting. Okay. We're fine. We're going to put a block on top of this. I don't know why there isn't already. Oh, I can't. Okay, great. I want to. Alright, so that didn't answer my question. Thank you for the... and all that, did you follow me? Sorry. Daunting Man X. Welcome. Thank you for following. Alright, let's go. So this is kind of screwed up, I think. Oh, actually, this might be okay. Problem is I passed through it, so I don't know if they're screwed up or not. But I missed that jump. I was trying to look at this. What I wanted to see is this one empty? And it is. So what happened to all the items? Did it not go through here? Like they should have gone through here, and then fallen onto this stack and emptied out. Aha, okay. So there's actually a jam here. Got it. Oh. Aha. So what happened is a regular cart has somehow ended up in the stack. That's interesting. Oh, and these are my swords. Ah, that's where all my missing stuff was. So I'll have to fix all these. Were those empty? Why are they shoot so fast? Interesting. Huh. It's interesting that they all went so fast. It seems wrong to me. Let's double check on top of the stack. Somehow a regular cart ended up in that stack. That's odd. Let's see what we have going on at the top of this. We're debugging my train station. Okay, so this is the top of the stack. Yes, so this thing has a bunch of items. It should not. That would be bad. So what's the best way to get them somewhere else? I need to get them up there. Well, really, I just don't want these trains. Why did you do that to me? Nothing like good unit test to find interesting results. Yeah. Yes. Well, okay. Oh, here we go. So I can actually just drop items into this straight down, and they'll go into they'll end up in weird spots up above. So I'll have to clean up a lot of mess, but at least I don't know. I guess I'll just throw them in there. And I'll have to clean up a mess later. But I really don't want them to be in here. That's as bad. In fact, I'm going to break this one. Oh no, I've jumped inside of it again. Okay, great. I'm so glad I'm down here now. What's the best way to get somewhere else? Okay, so we're trying. So I'm gonna just empty out all those things, I guess. It's interesting. Oh, it's going through slowly. I see. So it's trying to catch up. I just put too much stuff down there. Is that gonna despawn? Maybe. It's interesting. You may have to ban yourself from your own system. Yeah. I keep on falling in there. It's really not very good to be in there. Okay, these might despawn, I guess. We'll grab them. Okay, let's try again. I really want to just make sure that there isn't any issues in here. So what's the easiest way to do that? I am a security risk. Yeah, these are all so messed up. Okay, these are all empty. That's good. All right, let's go up another layer. I'll try it this way. Okay, so far so good. Let's break this one. Okay, so we don't want those items in there. Okay, so that was it. Good, we're fine. And these ones, I have no idea if these, because these are all like now off center, so these all might mess up anyway. So, although I can just put them back in there. So let's actually go down onto this layer. We don't need the swords anymore, so we don't have to really worry about that. So let's see. Let's do this. Put some stuff over there. So we have some room. And then we're going to just break all these. Because I don't like how the stack is not lined up. See, that's because that's going to happen. Is that they're going to all be up top. So we want to make some chest mine carts. We'll get there. No, I want chest mine carts. There we go. Hello, Loud Red Lion. Welcome to the stream. We are trying to fix a little bit of a mess. This is a railcart system, and I'm trying to debug some stuff. Okay, so we've resolved all of these chest mine carts. We'll put those in here for later system stuff. And now we need to go. Oh, that's right. There's some that are up here that are just hanging out. So those guys need to not do that anymore. I guess to. Why am I not in creative? I don't know. This is in survival server. All right, so let's build up more of the walls so that they don't get off, like they don't end up being in the wrong spots again. There's no reason to have this all open, besides just to cause problems. Welcome, Toffee. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so good. We can place that block there. Let's build this wall up. Thank you for the Toffee raid. Whoa, Toffee. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Let's see, who did I miss? I don't have a cool video yet. The Puka's working on it. It's going to be super sweet. It's not quite ready yet, so you have to come back another time when after that's all done. Why can't I scroll up in the... That's weird. I can't scroll up my chat. Let me refresh chat. Okay, what do we have? So, welcome, Toffee. Welcome, Resident Virus. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. My commands aren't working. I don't have a bot. Okay, I have to do it manually, I guess. That's interesting. I wonder what happened to my bot. I don't have it open. But I like my commands. They're great commands. But yeah, the Puka is he's gonna be working. He's working on a really cool thing. Let me open up Scotty Bot and see if I can get it to rejoin. A new version. I'm busy. Go to the control panel. Oh, okay, never mind. I have to redo my bot. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my bot. Sorry. But, yeah, if you can just do a manual link and change your buzzer for me, I'd appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to fill this in. That was my test button here. I guess there's going to naturally be some openings here. But I can't really work. I can't really resolve. Sorry for the raid lurk. Oh, no problem at all. If my bot was working, there's a lurk command saying that, but it's all good. Yeah, because I think mainly just because I fell through here, everything got sort of nudged around. So I need to kind of redo all these. So let's come down here. I think these are also, yeah, they're also hanging. There we go. So now let's throw some of these down that direction. And we're going to hopefully be able to rebuild these train cars. Let's not fall down there. Let's put that there. Grab those two. Okay. Now we can fall here. Trying to clean up my mess. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the manual thing. Appreciate it. Silly bot. Okay. So let's make the rest of the train cars. I don't have any chests apparently on me. Let me rearrange my inventory. There we go. I was recently watching the Pacific again. It's like Bandit Brothers, but for the Pacific. It's pretty sweet. And then because I'm going to be playing for my birthday coming up in October. We're going to do board gaming and we're going to play Axis and Allies. So it sort of inspires me a little bit for that. Okay, all right. I think we have. I think we've resolved our issue. At least that issue. So now I have a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, so that's a little bit better. The main thing is just don't fall in there. Apparently that breaks everything. So now I need to double check to find out what sort of random items I have around that I shouldn't. So we need to get somewhere else, namely over there, and get up a layer. Can we not get up from here? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Whee! So we need to go underneath into that one, whatever room, this room, with all the ice and stuff, ice in the water, and we need to fix some of these. Let's get rid of some of this water. We need to remove the blocks that shouldn't be in there. So starting from here, or here. Huh, there's actually less. There we go. Here's some stuff. So all of these blocks should not be here. So they'll start filling in actually from these hoppers. So we can empty up the hoppers first. And then empty out these. Why isn't that? What? Oh, I clicked on. No. Why are you filling up still? What are you filling up from? That's weird. So we can empty out that and that. Make sure there's nothing else in any of these, because we only want certain items inside of these. And then now I think we're good. Okay, so now we can start over. So we can remove these blocks carefully. All of these items will be washed through here into that eventually, and then they'll go up into. Oh, they might actually never launch because of these stupid swords. Darn you, swords. Here, we'll do this. I'll throw everything but swords away. And they'll go down into that eventually. What a mess. What a mess I make. Gotta clean up the items, yeah. Yeah. Because they might never actually launch, now I think about it. If we come down here, those are all connected up to this. And this thing might never launch because if this thing never actually gets empty, then it might never launch. I think we'll be okay, actually. That's enough hoppers there that I think we'll be able to fill up. So this thing will slowly fill up. Because if this cart fills up before this stuff is done, then it will never launch. Yes. Okay, so what we can do is we don't need any of these swords anymore. So let's just throw the swords on the ground. They'll despawn. Same with these swords. And then we can manually move some of the stuff. Try and clean up our mess. So we'll come back in here, grab some of these items on the floor, and get rid of the swords. And then the rest of this, actually, we can just take it up top. Eventually, that cart will arrive at the top on its own with the items that it's collecting. So that should be fine for now. Okay. So where are we? So now we want a chest. Why is this here? Interesting. Okay. Let's get some stuff over this way. We'll turn these into I guess they launched at some point. This thing is gonna be perfect when it's all done. I promise. So let's go like this. Let's just throw all the stuff I have into there. So now we want a chest minecart here that has one caboose token. We have a surprising lack of other blocks. Anyway, so one caboose token, and then 14. We're just gonna start over. 14 engine tokens. I guess we can actually grab from here. So are there any engine tokens in here? There's 1, 2, caboose, engine. Okay, so let's rearrange these. So this isn't a full stack, so we're gonna just ignore it. There we go. So now that space here is for, that's 14 engine tokens. So we're gonna grab some stuff from here. Some cobblestone to rename. We're gonna break it, but it's gonna be the wrong one, so it's gonna probably dump. Oh no, maybe not. Cool. I'll go like that. Okay, good. We'll rename all these to be engine tokens, and then we'll put them in there, and then hopefully that one will actually arrive in the right spot, and everything will work perfectly. So starting with this guy, and we're gonna run out of experience before we get to there. Gotta get some experience. That's gonna be a shame. But actually, what I could do is I can put in less than a stack into there. Yeah, we're already screwed. Okay, but yeah, so we have a lot less than a stack. All right, well, we'll put all the engine tokens we have into there, and then we have to go get some experience. That's a shame. I think it's raining. It's raining in real life. All right, well, let's go get some experience. Is there anything we can do before? So we have to rename cobble. We have to style the building. I don't feel prepared to do that. So let's go ahead and, okay, here's some stuff. What's in here? Engine tokens. Are you, yes, engine tokens. Lots of engine tokens. Oh, good. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm sorry, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Excellent. So what we want is just this one cart. It has a caboose token. It should work. It might actually... That's fine. We'll bump this one guy. Please work. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down here, because I want to see if it's working. We're going to head over to this item elevator, and we should see things coming up in a little bit. Okay, good. Look, items. They're coming. Ooh. Okay. So then what that's going to do is for the destination for, I think right here, it's filling up this here. So this is the first of the 6 hopper droppers for the, I forget which destination it is, but it's the second one. So if we look up top, I still have to get more experience to rename a lot of other things, but I'll just go to the gold farm and just AFK there for a while. But if we come up to the actual destination picker, we can see. So these ones are future spots. So these are the blanks that we're putting in. Welcome, JC. No, who was it that was saying that? I don't know. Either way, it's cool. There's no reason to worry about being late. So the future destination is here and here. These are the ones I was just putting in blanks. So eventually there might be a rail from here to go directly to Hyper Venice. We'll see. And so over here, so I'm guessing this one here. So this one to actually get to the Southport Hypermine. So Southport Hypermine. Why does that seem weird? Yeah, I don't know. I guess those are the words that are on the thing. I need to have engine token to say it's an engine car. A intersection 6, go east. An intersection 5, go east. Intersection 2, go north. So those are the other tokens that are going to be in there, as well as 2 blanks. So just 2 like null tokens, because they have to be occupying the space. And this one's going to be programmed to be 1 engine, 1 intersection 6 east, and then 4 blanks, 4 nulls. So that's what I have to program into all those. So I have to rename 14 cobble the same thing for each of those. Yep. So these we don't need. So this cart here we can actually just send back. And this we can just send. Well, we'll keep those guys. So these we can just send over there. Oh, there's a whole. Oh no, I hope something else wasn't in that stack. Goodbye. Is there more stuff in here? Okay, just 1 cart. Just 1 cart for this one. Okay, so now we are going to get some experience as we end out the stream. Let's throw some of this stuff in here. We'll come back for that stuff. And we're going to... I actually repair some of my tools too while I'm out there. So let's head over to the... I think the easiest way to get there. This awesome build here, if you haven't seen it, welcome back. This awesome building here is a big, huge castle that Soap the Great has made. It's pretty sweet. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should. He, I think he primarily just does it on YouTube. He doesn't. I don't think he streams it too much, but he also is on Mixer. We could do a shout out, possibly, although I think my bot's still broken. I have to fix my bot later. Let's head over to the gold farm as we end out the stream, and hopefully I don't lose power. I think all my windows are closed. Dogs are inside. Yes. Okay, good. We're good. So I'll head to the gold farm, get some experience, do some repairs. Boop, 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 boop. Is this sign darker than normal? Is that must be a lighting glitch? It is a it's a wall sign. Okay. Yeah, it's just the sign. Okay. It seemed darker to me. Yes, thank you. Thank you, JJ Buzzing. Appreciate it. You are a pro. Alright, let's go up to the gold farm. I assume it's kind of the same. No, this is different. I've been here a while. Boop. So this is the thing that we're going up to I did not make. I believe Tio Lone Wolf made this a while ago. So from up here, what you can do, you just stand here. If you want to repair your armor, you can, but in this case I don't. I want to repair this, so I'm going to put that in my offhand. What else do I have to repair? A lot of things, actually. We haven't been here in a while. All these things don't need to be repaired. Everything I own is all mending and needs to be repaired. Great. Well, I'll be here for a while. So then here, you just take your bow. Trick is not to kill him in one hit. And I have no arrows. Good. Gold farm arrow. Oop. Okay, there we go. Now I've angered them. I can put your arrow back. And I just stand here. So I just stand here and then eventually experience flies up from the bottom, fills up my stuff. And because I am holding, you have to hold the sword and you get like lots of extra drops because it has looting and stuff. But yes, so that'll be it. Looks like here's the experience coming in. So we're gonna use that to rename everything, as well as repair my tools. But I'll do that off camera. This is gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you very much for the raid. Really appreciate it.